Hello, this is Bob Honish at the National Weather Service in Great Falls with your Thursday weekly weather briefing for north central and southwest Montana. The main weather hazards expected to affect the region will revolve around strong winds expected today and again Saturday across mainly north central Montana, with attention then turning toward a much colder and initially snowy period developing late this weekend into next week. Here's a breakdown of the hazards and their anticipated impacts through the next 7 days. Feel free to pause this slide for further review. A fast northwest flow aloft and weather system moving across the Canadian prairies today will bring gusty winds to much of north central Montana, with strongest winds along the Rocky Mountain front, where gusts in excess of 60 miles per hour are expected to develop this morning and continue into this afternoon. Gusts in excess of 50 miles per hour are expected across much of the Judith Basin area, with more localized areas of stronger winds occurring across most of north central Montana. After diminishing this evening, another round of strong wind is likely on Saturday as a similar tracking weather system moves across the area. In addition to strong crosswinds on some roadways both days, areas of blowing and drifting snow are possible mainly this morning in some areas. The potential for blowing and drifting snow will exist for a period of several hours this morning before temperatures rise above freezing later today. Any significant blowing and drifting today will likely be limited to areas with 2 inches or more of fresh snow on the ground, and the map here depicts the areas most likely to see that combination of wind and available snow. A major shift in the weather pattern occurs late this weekend as an Arctic air mass slides south into the area, while a storm from the Pacific spreads moderate amounts of moisture into the area from the west. Impacts from the cold front and arriving Arctic air are likely to include a period of gusty north winds and falling temperatures, with temperatures as low as the single digits and teens by Sunday afternoon across the plains. Snow may spread into the area as early as Saturday night, with most areas seeing snow accumulation with the frontal passage and some areas seeing additional snow accumulation through the day on Monday. While specific snow accumulation forecasts will evolve as we get closer to the event, most areas are very likely to see 2 inches or more of snowfall in the Sunday through Monday period. The graphs here show the probability of exceeding specific snow accumulation thresholds based on the National Weather Service's blend of model guidance. Based on this data, there is a reasonable chance that areas including Great Falls and Bozeman could see snow amounts in excess of 4 inches, with lower chances for these amounts in Havre and Helena. The cold air mass settles across most of the area Monday through at least Tuesday night, with daytime temperatures likely to only reach the single digits across much of the area, and overnight temperatures likely dropping well below zero. Dangerous wind chill values are possible during this period. The map here shows the temperature departure from average by Tuesday night, when the coldest period is likely. Here's a look at the statistical probability that low temperatures will reach or fall below specific thresholds. Most locations have a high probability of seeing temperatures fall below -10 Fahrenheit during this period, with a better than 20% chance of temperatures as low as 20 below zero. These colder temperatures will be contingent upon clear skies and light winds during the overnight period. Here's a recap of the main impacts expected through early next week. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to call or email the office. Thanks for listening and have a great week.